The iPhone 17 Pro Max is starting to look like one of the most exciting iPhones Apple has made in years. There are three big new features that really stand out to me. These aren't small updates, they're the kind of changes that might finally convince people to upgrade from their older iPhones. So let's talk about what's making this new iPhone so interesting. First, let's discuss the battery because this could be a big deal. One of the strongest rumors going around is that the iPhone 17 Pro Max might have the biggest battery Apple has ever put in an iPhone. Right now, I'm using an iPhone 13 Pro Max. It still works fine, but the battery isn't as good as it used to be. If you're like me, always busy, running around, and hating to charge your phone every night, battery life is super important. People are saying Apple might make the new iPhone a little thicker just to fit in a bigger battery. Some leaks claim it could go over 4,685 milliamp hours, which is bigger than what we've had before. And honestly, I would be fine with a thicker phone if it means I can go through my whole day without worrying about charging. I love taking pictures, using GPS, texting friends, and still having battery left in the evening. Especially on summer nights when I'm out late snapping photos under city lights, I need a battery that lasts. Plus, let's be real, the older your phone gets, the faster the battery drains. So a bigger battery would make a huge difference. Next up, let's talk about the camera, and this isn't your usual small upgrade. Apple might be adding a 48 megapixel telephoto lens. That's a big jump. A better zoom camera is something I've wanted for a while. These days, people love zoom photography, and I've been getting into it too. Not long ago, I tried taking a picture of a squirrel with my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I almost got it, but it was just a little too far with a stronger zoom lens. I wouldn't miss shots like that. It also means clearer close-up photos, better portraits, and more creative shots. Now, let's talk about video. Apple might finally add dual video recording using both the front and back cameras at the same time. I've wanted this feature for so long. Yes, you can do this with some third-party apps now, but they don't work as smoothly as Apple's own camera app. Just imagine vlogging or making videos where you can capture your own reaction and what you're seeing at the same time in one video. Whether you're a content creator or just someone who loves recording fun memories, this would make video storytelling way easier and more fun. Before we continue, a quick heads up, Samsung has some major offers for their upcoming Galaxy Ultra. If you haven't reserved one yet, you're missing out. If you reserve now through the link in the description, you'll get a $50 Samsung credit just for signing up. Plus, you could save up to $1,150 when you complete your purchase. And here's the best part. Your reservation puts you in a contest where you could win $5,000 Samsung credit. That's huge, so if you're thinking about it, don't wait. The link's right down there in the description. Back to the iPhone 17 Pro Max. While all these features sound amazing, there are a couple of things you might want to think about. First, the design might change. Rumors say Apple could give it a new camera layout, with a big camera island instead of the regular bump. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I like a cleaner, simpler look, and a huge camera block might look a bit odd. Plus, some leaks suggest Apple might move the logo, which could look strange if you use a clear MagSafe case. Another possible issue is the weight. A bigger battery and thicker frame mean it might get heavier. I'm already used to my iPhone 13 Pro Max, so unless it's much heavier, I don't think it'll bother me too much. But it's something I definitely want to check out in person before deciding to buy. And of course, there's the price. Apple hasn't said anything yet, but it's possible the iPhone 17 Pro Max could cost more than the iPhone 16 series. If it's too expensive, I might just stick with a cheaper iPhone 16 Pro Max or see what kind of trade-in deals they offer. I've never paid full price for an iPhone. I always use trade-ins and carrier deals, so let's see what happens. So is the iPhone 17 Pro Max going to be worth it? If these rumors are true, with a bigger battery, better zoom, and dual video, then yes, it might be. For people like me who care about power, battery life, and cameras, these upgrades could finally be enough to make the switch. Are you thinking about upgrading to the iPhone 17 Pro Max? Which feature are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments.